Hello, I'm Dr. Roderick Little, Director of Bands here at Jackson State University. So the atmosphere of the vet is literally second to none. By being a part of the Jackson State University fabric and family as a student and now as a director, I've had the opportunity to experience it from many different levels. And it's something that you just cannot recreate. I don't care if you're a part of HBCU or the PWI. And so when you mix the Sonic Boom of the South and the football team and all of the synergy that we create amongst each other and between each other, you're not going to get that in any atmosphere or any stadium. We have an outstanding team with Coach T.C. Taylor under the leadership of A.D. Ashley Robinson. We are all coin to make sure that we elevate the profile of this illustrious institution that we all love, which is Jackson State University. And so when you mix the energy of the Sonic Boom of the South and when you mix that grit and that swagger of the Jackson State University football team, that's going to cause an ingredient that you cannot recreate anywhere else. And then I didn't even mention, when you sprinkle the atmosphere of the vet with 60,000 fans of our alumni, all of our friends and constituents of Jackson State University, all of those elements coming together, that's just something that, again, cannot be recreated. And we want to make sure that everybody that's connected to Jackson State University, they go out and they support our student athletes and also make sure that we support our student musicians as well. So we're coming to a stadium near you, the best stadium in FCS. It's the Jackson State University Sonic Boom of the South and the Jackson State University football team. You can purchase your tickets at gojsutigers.com/tickets. Don't miss out. We want to see you there. Go Tigers and love the Boom.
Day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million, September to August. Let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, man. TGIF. Time to talk some football, man. Come on in. Y'all know what it is, man. I got my red on tonight, man. Oh, yeah. I got my red on tonight. I know what it is. It's a red out the mall. What's going on, everybody, man? Y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. What's up, big dog? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. I got my red on, and TD hopped on. He looked like he got on some fuchsia.
What? It's white, man.
That don't look like no white. That look like salmon. What kind of white is that, bro?
Probably dingy. I don't know.
Hey, man, what's up?
Nah, it's white friend.
Hey, I'm just saying. It just looked like you had on a. No, man.
I started rocking the red today, man. I was like, I'm no kid rocking the red tonight.
I'm rocking red for the rest of the weekend, baby. It's the classic, man. It's a red out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, baby. What's up, Leonard? What's up, KT Dub?
I mean, that'd be a nice birthday hat too, bro. Just for, let me see.
Hey, thank you. I ain't the only one saying. He said, "Why you got on peach, man? You look like you."
Hey, Travis, you should be worse in Brazil, man. I don't know what the problem is, man.
I don't know about that one.
In the right way, you're right.
I would have loved. Speaking of Robert Brazil, man, he got a chance to speak with the team today, man. I know that was exciting. You know the type of energy he brings.
Yes.
I elected not to do the try to bug him for an interview today, man. What I want to do is bring him on the show, TD, so the fans, so the family can appreciate the interview. I think we just had a sit down. It'd be good to have him on the show and really let him come in and just let his personality just shine, man. I'm wearing red, pulling out from H-Town around 4 in the morning. Well, safe travels to you. Y'all be safe. Everybody that's all roads lead to Jackson, Mississippi this weekend. And we want everybody to get here safe and sound. And we want to see everybody go home safe and sound, man. So, TD, we got a football game tomorrow, man. It's exciting, bro.
And so what interview coach talking about?
Interview. Well, just
somebody that sit down.
Yeah. That
okay,
was stuff, man. All good stuff.
Yeah.
How's your day going, bro?
Man, very chill. Very chill. Yeah, I kept it pretty simple today. Did daddy duties and stuff, man. So it's been all good. I love it. I seen like you had a busy one.
I did, man. I got a chance to he said he wearing that shirt tomorrow. Yeah, I got all of them. So I just so y'all know, I got all the shirts. I got every shirt we sell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably wear the logo tee tomorrow. And I know probably that's more than likely what I'm gonna be wearing. But yeah, man. What was I finna? Yeah, long busy day, man. Busy day, bro. Busy day. Very busy day. Got a chance to get by the East Center today to the National Alumni Conference. Got the invitation, and I'm appreciative for the opportunity, TD, to speak on behalf of the crew. When I walk in the room and speak on what we're doing, I represent us all. It's not just a Ken thing. Yeah, and it was actually I thought I did a really good turnout, and got a chance to really make some connections, man. We talked about our athletes, let everybody knew what we were doing. In case y'all forgot, we got 20 athletes that ambassadors for us, and we're trying to go from 20 to 200. You know what I'm talking about? And talked about we introduced the website and just let everybody know what we were doing, bro. And it was a great time, man. It was a great time. I'm proud of the work we're doing collectively. And we even talked about this as well. It was eye-opening for a lot of people that didn't know that we, brought in this type of money to the athletic department, directly and indirectly. All
give me a couple minutes.
Take your time, brother. Take your time. But I'll just drop him off until he come back. But yeah, had a chance to go to the conference today and speak with Nook's good. I talked to Nook today. Nook's actually working. He won't be in tomorrow, but It was a head dropper. Can't you know you funny, bro? You got to expound on that a little bit more, bro. You can't just say that. You gotta let them know what you mean when you say that, brother. But no, man, it was a great turnout, man. Great time. Got a chance to. I saw my big brother Ray. Chateau Ray. You know, shout out to Big Bro and everyone that we see. Appreciate Madam President Patrice for allowing me to come in and be one of the presenters at the conference today. It's pretty good stuff, man. Enjoyed it. First time ever being in that type of setting with what we're doing currently. So, Carl, what's up, brother? And had a great conversation with the lovely Miss Alexia Norwood. And she gave me a call afterwards. And I just got to say, man, we got something special that we're going to be trying to collaborate on for 2025. And I think you guys are going to love that aspect of that. And she was very impressed with our fundraising efforts and wanted to, see if we can't take on another project. Terrell Key in the building. Shout out to Boom Band Sessions with the Boom. What's up, big dog? What's up, brother? What's up with you, big dog? Hold on one second, y'all. As we as brother TD get ready to pull back up. Give me just one quick second. Let me get this link. I'm going to send this YouTube link to someone. As brother TD. Give me just a second. Just a second. Why can't I do it? What am I? Why sometimes I feel like I be old, man. I really do be feeling old at times. But yeah, there we go. All right, now that that's out the way. But yeah, it was good. Terrell is okay, I guess. They were very surprised when they broke down the support of KC-1400. There you go. Appreciate that, KT Dub. I think it was an eye opener. He said a head dropper, but more like an eye opener, and just kind of said that red looks good. Oh wait, hey man, we do what we do, big dog. We do what we do now. Y'all know I got all the flavors, man. We got all the flavors. If you're in the room, smash that like button for sure. Salute to the chat. Yeah. Yes, sir, man. Hey, shout out to you guys, man. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I was out in your neck of the woods, LA Long Beach, rocking that same red. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's an interesting picture you got right there. That look like some J's, man. Okay, I see you, big dog. I see you. You good? Oh, you went to go switch up on me, huh? That what you went to go do? You went to go take that fuchsia, that old fuchsia off? That fuchsia.
It was white. It was white.
It was beige. Hey man, hey, you said whatever you say it was, I'm gonna take your word for it, brother.
Right? Yes.
Now that looks like red right there. Now that I ain't no mistaking what that is. I don't know what you was doing with that shirt. You need to use some Clorox or something, brother, because that thing is not it's not ivory white. I don't know what that was.
And when I talked to my laundry lady about that.
That thing was golden fish white.
Hey,
that thing was looking peachy. Woo. It sure looked beige. That's all I'm saying. Someone right, man. That wasn't no white, man.
I mean, I had to go put on something to access, access on my skin, man, to make it pan out. Here we go. We ready now.
Finally ready, so you ain't got to get ready. That's right.
That's right. I was ready. I had to lay it out. I don't know that.
So it was a color Crayola he came up with. No, it was called TD White. That's what it was. It was TD White. Lexi, how you doing? Oh, absolutely, man. So who tailgating tomorrow, man? We're gonna be so one thing that's a little different for us this year, bro, is that we ain't got to do no work tomorrow, man. After the day's show, hey, listen, the work is done, baby. Our work is gonna be mixing it up with you guys at the tailgate whenever we get out there. It's gonna be a great day for some football, man. Come on, TD wearing that. It's like making it. I'm just saying, man. Hey,
Hey, Trav, that two in one night, bro. I thought we better than that.
Hey, man, I gotta say this, bro. Man, hey, got a lot of great feedback from you, bro. I'm gonna let you, have you shine, man. Like, even Brother Ray was like, man, folk were loving how you mixed it up with the gentleman from Winston-Salem State. You hit him with we'll put us on y'all schedule then.
Oh, yeah.
Got a lot of good messages about the content, man. Still coming in, bro. So a lot of folks are excited. It was a great change of pace. They always hear me talking. They always see me doing interviews or so. Or decor. See, it was a good change of pace, man. And who tailgate? My team need food before the game. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the Blue Bengal tent. I always go start at the Blue Bengal tent. Pull up over there, Austin.
Man, them little dude Austin
got pull up over there. Austin, if y'all pull up to the tailgate, I'm pretty sure it ain't a tailgate section that y'all couldn't stop by and eat at. Now, not only Blue Bengal, but we got our E20. We got my brother Dale Jefferson. We're gonna be over there with them, with DJ and them over there. Is it E21, Dale? Tell me, bro. I don't want to get it wrong. Hey, Miss Doris, how you doing, Miss Barlow?
I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's good food.
I think it's E21.
E21. That's who does up in Louisiana.
Let me make sure I don't do my brother wrong, man. I got to pull up Dale's with a text thread at. Hold on just a second. All right, I need to make sure I get this right because I feel E20. My bad, big dog. My bad. Gonna be right back. Hey, y'all come on. Hey, listen, the beautiful thing about it is that we get to tailgate this year. Y'all don't understand, man. It felt like all work last year. And I know Zoe could attest to that as well. Corey C. And we were doing Tiger Talk Live. And then look, it was great. It was great, man. But man, hauling that big old bag around, trying to, you know what I'm saying? It just with the changes to the changes on game day. Man, I still didn't put that slide up there. Y'all,
hey, man,
I'm sure if you follow
wherever Austin and his crew go to, man, they'd be glad to feed them, man. They don't need anything but a hot dog. Man, it's some little fella. They ain't eat that much. They don't eat that much. Little dudes, man.
Hey, they got some little dudes, man. They got big appetites, bro. Vlog the tailgate experience. That's TD's job. Definitely gonna do that. TD is on crowd patrol and grabbing that. He did a good job of that last year. I'm definitely gonna be out there. So just so y'all know, man, my niche is the boom coming in. The boom in the stadium, pregame clips, and once the game get ready to get kicked off, once the team run out on the field and we get ready to kick off, my filming is over with. That's it. That's it for me. It's game time now, baby. But no, we're gonna definitely get some TD, we're gonna do that. We're gonna try it this week. We're gonna try it tomorrow. Make sure you charge the microphones up because listen, we're gonna use the microphones quite a bit tomorrow, bro. Because we want to make sure the sound quality is good. And I'll stay mic'd up. And if we need to run up on somebody, we're gonna mic them up. We're gonna talk to them. We're gonna make it a great experience. So we will be vlogging the tailgate experience. So appreciate that, brother ASVP. We will be doing that tomorrow. Yes, we will. Will there be a Tiger Walk? I'm glad you asked that. Absolutely, there'll be a Tiger Walk. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. What's up with my signal here? There we go. All right. So 8 a.m. All parking lots will open tomorrow at 8 a.m. Actually, tonight at 4 p.m., stadium ticket office closed at 6 p.m. The tailgate lots open. 8 a.m., all parking lots will open up. 2 p.m., the stadium ticket office opens. Now, remember, you guys, it's going to be on the home. It's going to be on the actual other side for the ticket for game day. 3:45 is Tiger Walk. 3:45. So if you want to be a part, if you want to catch the players getting off the bus and walking, doing the Tiger Walk, 3:45, and then the stadium gates will open at 4 p.m. So in 4 p.m., the boom, 4:35, the boom enters the stadium, and at 6 p.m., we kick the ball off. The SWAC game will be streamed on the SWAC digital network, man. So also, Visit Jackson is teaming up with the Hank Aaron Sports Academy to provide game day parking and shuttle experiences for all Jackson State home games. Skip the traffic and let us do the driving. Plus, check out our guide to the ultimate JSU game day experience, from the sonic boom to tailgating. It's all about enjoying the city with soul. Shuttle service kicks off at 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m., if you don't want to park, if you didn't get your parking pass, I want to say it was $20 last time. So you can grab your spot and get ready for some football action, man. So you want to catch that shuttle, you can definitely do so. Hank Aaron Sports Academy. Go park over there, pay your fee, hop on the shuttle, they'll take you to the stadium. Quick little commute. What you think, TD?
That you didn't say it was a fee with that, did it? Just a shuttle for just parking.
Last time, I think it was $20, man. I didn't see it on this slide, but I want to say it's $20.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna be parking and catching no shuttle for no free though.
Yeah.
Nah, it's 25. Okay, it's 25 for the shuttle. Thank you, Miss Bunny.
I mean, it's worth avoiding their traffic though.
Oh, without question. Yeah, I mean, you know, now I'm gonna say this: that game versus Southern. Oh, you absolutely may want to utilize this service. Mr. Ken, Diane from Washington, D.C., come down, my fan. Oh, how you doing? Good deal. Glad you made it in. Miss Diane, Miss Dion, every time you have addressed us as Dion from Washington, D.C., even in the comment section. You make sure you let us know you from D.C., though. Proud of it. What's good, brother Lauderdale, man? The first game seen since wow. First game since you were 15? Woo! Man, welcome back, bro. For real. I hope the game day experience is everything that you hoped for it to be. Definitely going to be checking that out tomorrow. I just want to have a great atmosphere. I want to have an amazing, amazing outcome. TD, I did my research on Lane. I'm gonna just say this, man. Listen, when I do my due diligence on a team, we can't take them lightly, bro. We gonna win.
Yeah,
but we can't take the team lightly, bro. And I'm gonna give you my reasons as to why I feel like we got to go out there and play ball, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you get a D2 team that, for one, we see the SWAC schedule here. We kind of touched on this on the last show, but we got Lane at 6 p.m. Definitely should get he said hit him off you, TD. Get him off you, TD. I think that's what he was trying to say. But yeah, but listen, we'll get into that, bro. Let's matter of fact, let's just jump on into it, man. Let's jump into it. All right. So I actually did. I went through this entire lineup. Appreciate Travis for constantly always giving us the data on the front end, and specifically want to hone in on Nigel Johnson, quarterback, transfer from our alma mater, bro, Holmes Community College last year. Played quarterback for them. And I want to say this, though. Running back Kylan Dew, best running back in the SIAC. Team all swag. He's one of those Black College Football Player of the Year watch list type athletes. He's 5'8" TD, and he got a lot of speed. I can just tell you like this right here. If we bring our tackling woes into this game, this young man could gash us. He could get 100 yards on us without question. He said at least it's right this time on their end. Yeah. But no, man, I'm not even trying to I'm not gonna hype him up. when you look at the offensive line, TD, Mark Bellinger, the center, came over from Holmes Community. They got 3 players that's going to start that were on home that was at Holmes Community College last year. The wide receiver Vontrez Rush is extremely fast. He's actually going to be their kick returner as well. So they got decent speed in that. If he can, he's one of those players. So when you this is what I consider with that. So when you have a big roster with a lot of depth, TD, you kind of run into issues with playing time and that type of issue, right? Yes, they can score. Absolutely. I watched that. I watched highlights from this game, and he had a field day in that game, bro. Last season, he did his thing. So, matter of fact, let me see if I can't pull up the stat line for that. Just being and listen, just being realistic, man. We're gonna go do our thing, but at the end of the day, you have to, you got to be prepared to play. So in that game, bro, it wasn't really him. It was really Ike, the other running back. But look, he had 3 rushes, TD, for 51 yards. But they had another running back that ran the ball 22 times for 88. So the coach, he pretty much the quarterback, Lane quarterback, was 15 for 21, 328 with 3 touchdown passes. And the kid. So when you look at the breakdown of just who they are and what they have, I mean, it's a pretty solid for a D2 program. They actually, I know they didn't have a lot of success last year, but they were really close. If you guys had a chance, I mean, hopefully you guys caught the breakdown with D. Corey C. I always enjoyed that. I said he wasn't going to do it because that's what he said. He wound up circling back, doubling back because there was a few requests. But when you look at that, this is what I wanted to say, and I'll let you jump in, TD. When you don't have a lot of depth versus like a team that you already know who your starters are. So when you kind of go to a certain level, you know who your starters are. There is no mix-up as to who it's going to be, and they can just go play ball. You see what I'm saying? When it's a team with a big roster, a lot of depth, a lot of different positions, that can create a little bit of issue because now you got a lot of guys you want to try to play. It creates a flow problem, all that type of stuff. When you got a situation where it's just kind of, it's almost like the NFL in a sense, like, look, these are the starters and this is who's going to play. You know what I mean? And if the backup get in, then he get in, he ain't going to be but for a handful of plays. But for the most part, this is who going to be playing the bulk of the game. So wide receiver, Jeremiah Santel, big target, 6'4", 180. But the kid, Vontrell Rush, number 3. I'll just tell y'all to watch out for number 3. Quarterback number 4 is actually pretty mobile, 6'2", 220. Got a decent size on him. He's a little, he's a solid quarterback, and he got a nice arm on him. He can get that ball down the field, TD. He can spin it. So if we're not, this is all I'm saying. If we go into these games looking forward to Southern, we could take a chance of getting down early, and now we got to go play, with all this anxiety and anxiousness to try to not be upset. So this is what my suggestion is. We got to punch these boys in the mouth and punch them in the mouth all the way into the 4th quarter when it's 0 and try to score as many points. We need to put 50 on the board if we can. You understand what I'm saying? And hold no punches back, no mercy, no nothing. Forget the name on the front of the jersey. Because I do see some things, bro, with this team. From my research and I looked at every single player, Googled them, looked at all their huddle videos, their highlights from last year, and I'm telling you right now, Nigel Johnson, he can get it to some receivers. Vontrez Rush is a dog, bro. He was at Holmes Community College. He's a baller. The running back is a dog. He had almost 1,000 rushing yards last year. I want to say about 8 touchdowns, but he can play, man. He can play. And what you see on this lineup is that a lot of these, a lot of these teams recruit Mississippi, man. They do. Mississippi JUCOs, kind of getting those fallen, forgotten about talent. The young man, want to say, which O lineman was that? Is it? I want to say it's Kyrion Montgomery, right? You see the freshman right there, TD? You on mute.
Yeah.
He was on the same offensive line, all conference, district, whatever list as Bam Williams from Creekside.
Oh.
So he's on that same. You get what I'm saying? So we rat and rave about Bam, who really wasn't like a 3-star. He was just saw great potential in him. And the coaches see, you get what I'm saying? Bam is one of those type players that could have very easily been at like a Lane College, and we kind of see Bam that could potentially start for us in certain instances. So this kid is going to start. He's going to play, and a little undersized. I mean, obviously, but at the D2 level, I mean, with the size that he had, 6'4", 265, 270-ish. I mean, hey, serviceable. He got in. Look at the young man that's behind him, 6'6", 250, redshirt freshman. But this is who they start with. Darian Anderson. Their tackles, their guards, TD, are really big. So they're good for run blocking. You look at 325 on the left guard, 345 on the right guard. And then with the right tackle, actually a solid redshirt freshman, little on the young side, but you got 2 juniors on the line, both one was with them and the other one transferred in from Holmes Community College. So he's coming in as a starter. And look, there's a chemistry there between Bellinger and Nigel Johnson, who were both with Holmes. And there's also a chemistry with Nigel Johnson and Vontrez Rush. And I'm telling you now, we better be ready to come play from a special team standpoint. When we punt that ball off and kick that ball off, he can take it to the house, man. Just kind of be mindful of that. And all I'm saying is from an offensive standpoint, we got to go out and make a message. We got to go out and make a statement, because we left that game where some Jack State Tigers felt, are we really? You go back to Tamona's question on SWAC media, on the SWAC coaches call. Hey, coach, we a lot of people were a little concerned about the tackling of last year. How do we, you know what I mean? It's been raining all day. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, but you know what I mean? We got to go tackle, and we got to show that we can tackle. Do I feel like we're gonna have an issue? I don't, but I'm just giving I'm giving cautious optimism when we go into a game like this. I'll pause and let you jump in.
Yeah, I mean, good analyzation on it, but my motto anyway, it doesn't matter who it is, any given Saturday, any given Sunday, you take nobody for granted.
Facts.
If you look back, we ended up losing to Delta State before.
We did, bro. We did.
Yeah, we had other teams play us tough, and plus, like I said, this team beat
Delta State too. And TD, we lost to Tuskegee. We got whooped by Tuskegee under Coach Hughes.
Yeah, and don't forget, Delta State played the heck out of us, Coach Prime, first year.
Sure did. Came down to the last play of the game.
Sure. So, and you take nobody for granted. Football is football. You can get whooped at any given time. If you go out there and take anybody lightly. So, I mean, that's in a fight. That's anything, man. You don't let size fool you, because you don't know what people know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you go head on and kill that gnat with that sledgehammer from the door and be done with it.
Facts.
So you still, we reel in on this situation.
Oh, shucks, man.
What?
We did get whooped by Kentucky State. Damn. Oh, they just reminded me.
Straight up all the skeletons, right?
Bro, I went all the way to Lucas Oil Stadium, bro, and TD.
Mm-hmm.
They ran 5 plays the whole game.
Yeah.
I was so damn disgusted. All right, never mind. Keep going, bro.
Yeah.
That was under Coach Hughes. Coach Hughes took a lot of L's from D2s, bro. We was, oh my goodness, y'all. I just shake it off. I can't go back to it, man. Woo, we was bad. We was bad, bro.
So that goes to what you were saying. Then, like I say, in every game, man, you got to impose your will, regardless of who's on the schedule or who's in front of you. You have to impose your will, because most teams, that they have a good coach, they're gonna already have them pump up the field that they can win.
I'm sorry. Correct. It was Coach Hendrick. I'm sorry. Thank you for the correction. Kentucky State was under Hendrick. That's right. It was under Hendrick. That's correct. Tuskegee was under Hughes. All right. Thank you for the correction, Will. My bad, big dog. And it's Hendrick. It's not an S. John Hendrick. Go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna cut you off no more. I promise. It's my mistake. My mistake.
Okay. But as I was saying, man, you know, take nobody for granted. You definitely have to go out and punch them in the, you know, punch them in the mouth. It's just like I felt we went into the ULM game, you know, feeling that we definitely can play with those guys. And my question was, you know, could we take their best shot? So it's gonna be the same thing here. The roles are just reversed. We're a bigger school, they're a smaller school, but they feel like they have heart and they're looking to upset the world. They looking, you know what I'm saying, to make a big upset. And so we can't let that happen, man. You know, we got to play the, you know, take the hand that we got, that we know we have, and go ahead on and, you know, take their hearts out and so everybody can get on the field and play. Don't come in and play with these guys like this. You was talking about the running back. Yeah, he's a pretty good running back. He like to make that one cut type move. So, you know, you go ahead and wrap him up. You don't play behind his pass. If you play behind his pass a little more, then he'll probably be a little more vicious in, you know, in his running.
That's a good point.
You definitely got to get him wrapped up. When you come down to the offensive line, a lot of the time, a smart offensive line will take you where you want to go. I've seen on our defensive line too, a lot of them just take themselves out to play because they go one way and the offensive line will take you there, and you have running back like ULM had. They know how to read that, and they can make that one cut and go where they need to go. So a lot of time, it's not always, you know, when it comes down to offensive lineman that you shooting the gap. A smart offensive line will let you shoot the gap, will let you go you want to go, especially if you beat them, they just take you where you want to go. Hopefully you got a smart enough running back who can make that quick cut and go back, you know, wherever the open hole is. And that's what ULM running back was doing.
Look at Jay Shaw's comment to your point. Basically, if he played behind his pads, he'd be D1. I can't argue with you, bro. I mean,
yeah, you need to play behind. If you play behind his pads, man, he'll be pretty tough. But
you know, short backs with that low center of gravity, man, 5'8", you got to just go pop that joker, man.
I mean, a lot of things, a lot of the plays can come from heart, man. Come from heart and grit. You know, we always gonna have these David and Goliath factors when you playing sports. And a lot of time, you know, David is definitely gonna win because they have more heart, because you figuring in your size and your stature and expecting people to lay down for you. People are not going to lay down for you. So again, like you said, as far as on the offense, got to come out running the ball hard, slinging the ball, getting in the end zone on drives. You know, even on the kickoff, try to get in the end zone, the kickoff, whatever you do to go ahead and crush their wheel.
Yep.
So they can be like, okay, well, this is what it is. On defense, you have to set your borders. You have to make sure that you command the line of scrimmage. You know, you can't be getting pushed off the ball. You have to make sure that and I notice a lot of times that there are times, Ken, where the defensive line will go in and their backs will be because you're too busy. Look, as an offensive lineman, I want you to fight with me, Ken. I want you to fuss, cuss, try to pull my helmet, my jersey. I want you to fuss with me, because if you fussing with me, then you fight with me. You ain't worried about the running back. You too worried about whooping me and running back 50 yards downfield. You know what I'm saying, doing the gritty. So fight with me. You know, that's what I want you to do. As a defensive line, I want you to fight with me. So you have to be stalemate, you know what I'm saying, be able to hold the offensive line up and read and see where that running back is going, man. And that will happen a lot of the time. So I'm pretty sure that the first game jitters are out the way. The guys know what to expect. And I'm looking for a good showing tomorrow. But you definitely can't go in playing talking about their D2 school and underestimated them. I mean, they, you know, again, last week we was Jackson State, a SWAC school. You know what I'm saying? And we played them tough.
I agree. I like this 3 or 2 real. They said bring somebody with you to the game. We got to adopt that mentality. whoever, if you're going to the game by yourself, bring the homie, bring a friend, bring a child if they're not coming. We got to really, really, really wrap your arms around the community and let's get this attendance up. Ike Brown beat us so bad we picked him up out of the portal. Hey, Nick said Ike Brown beat them so bad he picked him up out of the portal. Damn, it was like that, bro. I know. Well, you know, and then listen, they had some talent on there. Jordan Farmer, the young man he wound up. I'm gonna bring my neighbor's wife. Holy smokes!
Oh, wait.
All right.
Oh, what is? What? He's a boxing, so.
Hey, you on your own on that one, big dog. I don't know about that one. You say I'm expecting to see Zai during the third quarter. I don't think you're gonna. I don't know. I think you're gonna. I don't know if Zai. I don't know. I expect to see both Cam and we may definitely see Zai. Maybe in the fourth quarter. I don't know if it'll be the third. That's. Listen, man. I don't want to go sit down that early. I'm different, y'all. I don't know about y'all trying to sit your starters too fast. I ain't sit my starters until after the first couple minutes of the fourth quarter.
It depends on what the score is, Ken.
I don't give a damn what the score is, TD. You know why? Because everybody on the internet was talking smack. Oh, no. You're not gonna be talking smack about me and my coaching staff and the play, you know, after losing to ULM, and you think I'm gonna sit my starters in the second, third quarter? No.
Man, look at Aces, man.
I'm gonna bust the clock with them. It's gonna be some real trench play if you bring. Hey, hold on. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, so it is also known that they're first of all, before I go there, of course, we forgot to mention that they did beat Tennessee State for their homecoming.
Yes, it was. Was it their homecoming? It was their homecoming.
It was their homecoming. And man, Tennessee State have some big boys.
Man, I watched that too, bro. And they got that. Man, listen, TD, it was a tie ball game. They scored a touchdown, went for 2.
And,
one thing you got to understand is when you got a team that's money, is boy, listen, you got to kill them.
Right.
They got nothing to lose. If you listen in a game like this, they beat Tennessee. I want to say in 22.
22.
Yeah, it was 22. It was 22, October 1st. They beat them 28-27. Sure did. Man, I'm telling you, man, it was the John Merritt Classic. It wasn't homecoming.
Okay.
Yeah. So no. Listen, house money. This is a must win for Jackson State. This is their first game. They ain't got nothing to lose. Just go play hard. They're going to, the coach going to give them a speech out of this world. Look, they coming in here to try to do whatever. And I'm saying that just in the sense of just what we mindset we want to have. Go ahead.
So I know you say you want to sit your starters until like the start of the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Look here. It's an honor if you're able to sit your starters.
I'll tell you why I'm not going to sit them. Middle of the season, I would. Next week, we play Southern. I'm not sitting my starters.
All the reps. You want them to get all
I got it. My offense and my defense needs to have a rhythm going into that rivalry game next week.
Hey, so when did Texas Southern, I mean, I know this is kind of off question, but when did Texas Southern set they starter against us? Because that dude was out the game before halftime with.
When did who?
Texas State. Texas State, that's what I mean.
They said, no. They said him at the end of the third.
End of the third?
Middle to end of the third. But, man, at that point, yeah, they said him after the third. It was after the third. Okay. Like fourth quarter, he just really didn't play. They had the other quarterback come in. They actually had multiple quarterbacks coming. Because remember, they had another quarterback that they was mixing in. Remember Hornsby, the number 4, he was playing throughout the game. He'd come in for some series and stuff. And so it wasn't like he played. It wasn't like TJ Finley played the entire game. He played the bulk of the snaps, but Hornsby will come in and relieve him and score some points on us as well. And then they went to their
quarterback is supposed to be coming to us too.
Yeah, they went to their third screen. Then they went to the kid PJ Hatter.
Yeah,
it was a they did what they needed to do. But for me, I'm sorry, bro. I probably at the beginning of the fourth quarter, if we up with a comfortable lead, 40-point lead, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going out with a whole nother lineup in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Ken, you know what excites me about an O-line? Seeing him downfield on a run play. And I'm gonna tell you something, that could pay off for you too, because a lot of time is a situation where the running back or the slant man, whoever the short ball may have gone to, could fumble the ball. You can be there to recover, and if you're lucky, you recover a ball in the end zone and get you a touchdown. Mm-hmm. So I know that's one of the things that a lot of coaches look for, and that's a lineman go downfield. I remember on last week, Evan Heumann was downfield a few times on some blocks. But we have to be wise on the extra stuff that we do. If a man is down, you don't drug him in the ground, you don't push him in the mud. Just go and get up and go on by your business. Just extra shoving this stuff that you're doing that caused your team a penalty, cut that out.
Hey man, listen. I'm a fan of my brother Kurt Ford. He is extremely frustrating. Kurt is that offensive lineman that when you play D-line, and if I was playing defense, I want to swing on Kurt, man. But I love it because he gets on.
What he wants you to do.
I love it, bro. He gets under their skin. I'm telling y'all, he whooped Billy Pulliam. He whooped him all game, bro. Because the only time Pulliam got a tackle, got that
little cheap sack, man.
He got that sack off of Cam James, and Cam knows he got to be better. But I'm telling you now, bro, he was whooping Pulliam.
But you gotta understand, Pulliam wasn't a very big guy either. Pulliam. He wasn't a very big guy. Once they put their big body in front of him, it was over.
Hey, Casio, don't worry. I'm going to there they go right there. We coming, baby. Just let me. I got you coming, brother.
What up, cuz?
Yo, cuz. Hold on, slow down, cuz.
All right, cuz.
Hey, cuz. Give me a little time, cuz. Give me a little time, cuz. No, man, you got it. So listen, the defense, man. So from my research, they got a jack, nose tackle, D tackle, and a D end. So they run about a 4-man front, TD. I like that's usually pretty standard formation when it comes down to it. Hold on one second. So the thing I'd say is one of the like the young man Adrian Huey. He's a junior. He's actually a transfer in from Kentucky Wildcats, bro. And let me see something real quick. It's one of the ones I wanted to take a look at. Now he was a hold on just a second. There we go. I think this is the same young man. Yeah, there you go. I mean, he was a really pretty much like a no-star kid, but he from Nashville, Tennessee. He caught a growth spurt. Solid junior, you know what I mean? The defensive ends, Willie Miller. I like Willie Miller, bro. Hines Community College, bro. Got a lot of nasty to him, bro. 6'3", 225. You go watch the film on him, Hines CC. You're gonna have to put some pads on him. You're gonna have to that JUCO football. When you look at him, he just looked like, Jackson, Mississippi, Jackson native, just got that look to him, bro. He looked like a killer. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying he got that look. He looked like you need to put some paws on him, bro, because he coming. You know what I mean? So sometimes when you look at some of the talent that you see on D2 rosters, bro, it ain't all bad talent. A lot of the talent, it's guys that kind of get overlooked, slip through the cracks on some different things, and they just make it, the coaches recruit at a decent level, and you just kind of make it work according from there. You know what I mean? The defensive end, Xavier Shaw, another JUCO kid, Colin. another kid that can play off the edge. So you got 2 JUCO kids that played. The 2 young men in the middle, 1 freshman, Deshaun Love. Cameron Jones is he's a big body, right at about 300 pounds, solid size at nose. A little bit of slow feet in my, from what I'm looking at, TD. But more of a run stopper. You know what I'm saying? More of a run stopper. But they got, those small D linemen can keep you fit sometimes. 6'1", 250.
Yes.
Yeah, it ain't all about the size of the stature, it's about that heart, man. What in that grit and determination. Yeah. That's right. The linebackers are actually really solid.
See, Ken, see those little guys right there irritates a big offensive lineman.
Yep.
So especially if they have a motor like Pullum's supposed to have. I mean, he probably do. So when those little guys like that, they'll tire you out. So what you do, you get them real quick and early, and you hit them in the head, and not in the head, but you have to put your mark. You have to let them know. Look here, little man, you keep coming up in here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be constantly be some problems. So yeah, I mean, you get a defensive lineman that kind of undersized is real quick, especially on the end. Yeah, man, they can cause some problems.
Yeah, man. I want to say the young man.
And then Kapile Lincoln.
Walter Tatum actually he led the team in interceptions. Walter Tatum had 3 interceptions, 8 pass breakups, only had 12 completions on him on 289 snaps. It's all D2 stuff, So, but it's all the games they play. That's out of 10 games. So when you look at just the talent that's there, what I'm seeing out of all of this, bro, is that you're gonna have to go play and beat them. I think that the 2 linebackers, the Mike and the Will, Howard and Gator, both 5'11", 230, 235, solid size for linebacker play. I mean, our speed should. This is a game for Travis Terrell and Ahmad Miller and Nate Blunt to have monster games, bro. If they can, if the O-line could block, we should be able to impose our will on them. I do like their safeties, but when you look at the size, I mean, there's nobody that can cover Jonas Fertilli. There's nobody that can cover Rico. Now, don't get me wrong, they're going to do their level best to cover them, and they're going to do their thing. And this is where we got to go score some points. I think their offense can put up some points, but I think their defense is really going to get that work, bro. They're gonna have to get that work. Now they got some bright spots, but on defense, everybody got to play assignment football. And with the level of team speed that we have, this is what we have to answer. We have to answer the question: was ULM? Are they a good team, or did we just do bad things to hurt ourselves? And play calling and situations and all that good stuff. Here's my point, TD. Are we going to exploit the opportunities that we have with this? I expect us to. And to be honest with you, I expect us to establish the run very quickly. When you start pounding jokers on the inside and you force that 7 in the box, now I can throw over your head and I can get one-on-one matchups on the outside with my guys. You get what I'm saying? And I expect us to put some points up tomorrow. Anything less than 40, in my opinion, will be a disappointment. Now, I will say this. Knowing our fans, we need a really good showing. And we didn't play well at home. None last season. So, TD, we got to go get that corrected. And Coach already addressed that, though. But they got some solid JUCO talent on this defensive squad. But in the end, this puts you in the mindset of a Delta State type team. You know what I'm saying? A young man that can, these guys play hard. That's what you get. When I see D2, I see blue collar, hard, tough nose. If you got one of these old soft teams that don't play hard and grimy, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We don't know. They brought in a really good recruiting class according to their standard, and so they get to go out and right their wrongs, and they start on tomorrow. But we got to go let them know that it don't make no difference who y'all brought in. We can beat your behind, and that's what we need to do from the jump.
I mean, like you said, Ken. I mean, even with a lot of these blue collar players, a lot of them feel like they have something to prove because, for whatever reason, they at a D2 school, they probably feel like they probably been their best offer, or some of them definitely chose to go there. I'm not saying that, but now you got to prove that prove your worth, and then definitely with the portal being what it is. A lot of these men know this, and so they gotta put up a showcase, got to put on a display, so maybe they'll move up if they get a chance, and that happens a lot, So you have to make sure that you're breaking your A game when you're playing these guys. I was about to say something about I'm gonna ask you, how many running backs normally do we dress out?
5, 6.
All of them need to see the field tomorrow, bro.
Well, you heard what Coach said. I don't know if you watched the press conference. He mentioned some key names who he wanted to get some. He mentioned obviously Travis Terrell, making sure that we take advantage of his skill set and get him into a good rhythm and flow. Ahmad, he mentioned got to get Nate Blunt going. Wanted to get Zeke on the field, Zeke being healthy, and wanted to get him on the field to get him some carries. Those are the 4 names he mentioned. Of course, you still have Des Moultrie there, and obviously you got Bryson Moss. You got shucks, man. You got a list of them as we wait for Irv and JD to return, which we all expect Irv and JD to, I guess, make their season debut next week versus Southern. Let's make it happen, bro. They gotta get them carries in to see what they're gonna do, because when them two return, they're gonna be on the field, bro.
So I didn't ask that question the coaching staff here at Jackson State. I asked that question as far as to say we need to go out on the field, do our thing, light up the scoreboard, so everybody that's that's in uniform.
Well, that's what Kevin Dent said. You remember what Big Bro said? That's how you want to have these boys in the bag by halftime so you can rest for next week and get your teammates some snaps, bro.
And man, you already know I'm a fan of the Jackson State football team, man, but I would have a lot of respect for the way Zeke run the ball.
He runs hard, man. Zeke is a hungry, grimy, aggressive runner. I feel that way about 5 running backs over there, bro. True story.
Yeah.
And I mean that. I mean, they all do something. And I don't mean that in the sense of, no, I mean that literally.
Right.
So I love when Ahmad Miller runs the ball, bro.
I see something different in him this year.
Bro, the man, hell, he's stiff arm Billy pulling there, like, get out the way. Man, he was stiff arming Joker to the ground, man. I mean, listen, that's just one game, but listen, I know that everybody didn't really get a chance to see him. I love Nate Blunt, bro. I really want to see him get them carries. He runs hard, man. But Coach, I don't have to say that because I can say it now because Coach said it. So I follow Coach TC. When he say what he say, hey, I love the fact that that's what he wants to do. He calling the plays. So, hey, let's make it happen. Let's get it out. Let's get him out there. This is the game that everybody's auditioning for, who gonna be really in the mix. You feel what I'm saying? We know what Irv Mulligan can do. We know what JD Martin can do. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see these young bucks in the games, man, making some shake. And everybody should be going into this game with the mindset, whenever I get on the field, I'm finna make my mark. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. That's how we look at it.
And if you go in with that attitude and that mindset, then you definitely want to be taking them lightly. You definitely come out, and play tough.
Let me ask you a question. Let me be TD for a minute.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom, Robert Brazil was in there talking to the team tonight.
Traumatized.
That man told you he's gonna headbutt the shit out of you. Boy, you ain't recovered since. That man, listen, hey, Travis, man, he done traumatized TD so bad that TD calling a peach shirt white. Good gracious.
Man, go.
Well, that man that made you forget your colors, man. God damn, TD.
He said the effects last for 3 days. When I wake up, I still be wondering why I just go back into the coma. He said so. I was like, golly, man.
So listen, let me ask my question.
Go ahead, ask your question.
Do you think he said something in that room that these young men ain't gonna take, the young men and the coaches ain't gonna take from that? And you think they're gonna walk out of that room after talking to him with a mindset of taking this team for granted?
No.
Why?
First of all, I mean, you said that they're not going to take what he said.
What I'm saying based off, this is what I'm trying to gather. Mm-hmm. You were around him for a weekend. You know how he is. We joke about it, but hell, he was intense, man.
Yes.
Big dude, man. He big guy, bro.
Yes.
And when you see somebody that, when he talk about the accomplishments, he talked about how he practiced. You know, man, from that 18-minute sit down, it was way longer than 18 minutes, but I chopped it up, that 18-minute video clip of an hour-long conversation, right?
That's some good stuff.
Man,
right.
Do you think that these guys are going to come into – I would just say, do you think that the team is going to listen to him with what you've experienced and his spirit and demeanor and energy? You think these guys are going to come out of their room taking this team for granted, or you think they're going to come out of there motivated to go whoop some ass?
Definitely motivated. But I'm going to tell you why, man. First of all, if you notice, he always have his rings on. Most players do not keep – they probably don't even know what those rings are. Those rings still look good. They still on display. I seen Austin and his team, or someone on his team, or whomever taking pictures, took a lot of pictures of his hand, of the rings that he had, because he took care of them. So that means he took pride in what he did and the hard work that he put in to earn those rings. He also spoke about, we all have heard about how hard Walter Payton worked about running the hill, and they used to fight over each other, who was going to outwork each other.
Yeah.
So he still has that motivation. He still has that will. He still has that determination, and so he still had his passion and that grit. You know, even when he talks, he still talks like this. And I understand, Ken. He coached for he was in the school system for 29 years. I think he coached that many too. He also won a state championship. So he's definitely a motivator. So he definitely not get the players up, because he walked in those shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not assuming, he's not thinking that what he should be. He actually coached.
How important is it? I'm gonna say this again. I got the answer to it, but how important is it again, bro, for our legends to be close to the program? Them guys that have put their blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. Shout out to Coach TC Taylor and his staff for opening up them doors, man, because that right there is something that we've longed to see. We don't have to be in a room. We don't have to have heard the conversation, but just to see the evidence of their presence in that room. Same thing, TD, coming up for the FAMU game. Because guess what? Tim Barnett and the other legends will be in town during that time. So just imagine. We don't know, but I just wanted to just kind of throw it in there. Keep going.
Let me answer that like this.
All right.
In this world, a lot of time people feel like you got to have a grand speech and you got to have, these big words and stuff, or carry yourself in a certain type of way for people to watch you and for you to listen to you. It's not the case. A lot of time people are watching your action, because people can tell you anything. Yeah. One thing about these guys, they can talk it because they did it. There's still film somewhere that he didn't throw away that shows this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always knew, you have to have the history to understand the present, to look forward towards the future. So what those guys do, I like I said, I always felt that their presence was important. But now that I've been around them, now I understand the meaning and all the different things that it will help with recruiting, fundraising, probably even more scouts and stuff being around. It's extremely important. Matter of fact, Ken, I think it rises to number one to have those guys around. I mean, because it does so much. So now you're looking at history, the blood, sweat, and tears that was put on that field for Jackson State. And if you listen at the way Dr. Doom and Kevin Dent and those legends that we had on the show, Darren Connor, we looked at the way that they talked about the way that they practice. You know what I'm saying? The NCAA has cut out a lot of that hard, gritty, grinding practice that those guys did, man.
That's
a lot
right.
of 2 and 3 days, stuff like that. So when you hear those stories and you realize how easy you got it and how you lagging because you wouldn't even be able to be on the fourth screen with those teams. And they also, alumni always said, if you want to ride the bench, get hurt. So you wasn't even allowed to get hurt in a game. If you want to, you drop down on the depth chart. So to answer your question again, I think it's extremely important. And I think whomever the power it be or whatever route that we go with this, everybody need to get on board and let's get all those guys back in and honor those guys and go ahead and bridge that gap from the old, from history to the present so we can prepare for the future.
I agree wholeheartedly, bro. I really do. Having Hall of Famers on campus will bring more attention from the league scouts.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that, Willie. I appreciate that. That's a great point. We had Arizona. I know the Arizona Cardinals was at practice this week. We still got them coming in, and we got some pros on the team, man. I think absolutely do, and they got to go out there and put it on the film, though. Put it on the field. We got some dogs in the room, man. We really do, bro.
So Ken, I'm not sure if everything's gonna go through with this, but for those of you who know and remember that dominating offensive line that the Dallas Cowboys had in the 90s, it was anchored by a guard named Nate Newton.
Yep.
Nate Newton is in the HBCU Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So we had some dialogue with him, a lot of dialogue with him. He took a liking to me, but he was heckling me as well. And Kevin did just look back, that smooth he is. He was like, "They like you. Why are you so so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But that being said, he went to FAMU.
Yep.
And so we talked to him about maybe attending the JSU FAMU game. Now the business partner, the man with the with the golden words, he's supposed to be in contact and making sure that all that that happens, man. So not only are we looking to have our legends, but we're looking to have some HBCU legends on the sideline here for that FAMU game, other games too, man.
And some NFL legends. He talked about
NFL.
Neil Smith coming. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Tim Barnett talking about bringing Neil Smith.
Yep.
I'm gonna need some Broncos stuff with for them to bring with that, like his jersey, that breathing strip I can put on my wall. Yeah, I need to contact him before that time goes.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. All good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hopefully it translates. We'll see. I'm pretty intrigued. Football kicks off tomorrow. I mean, for us, 6 p.m. kickoff, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll head over to. I'll get it. I'm gonna go and I'll be at women's basketball practice in the morning, 9:30 though. I'm gonna go check out my ladies over there, show them a little love and support, and then we'll get over to the tailgate spot at some point in time, man. We sure will.
Hey, but I would say this too on that, Ken. I felt the compassion when we talked to Dr. Doom about this, and he's all in. He's all in. So,
yep.
I know
KC Dub called him today, and it was definitely he answered no problem, bro. So like I said, I could have got with him this evening and tried to, do the interview, but I just felt like, just need to take a break, man. And we won't be on much longer. We wanted to have the show and really just kind of give our thoughts on the preview. Hey, TD, we talked about this on last show. Talked to Brother Jerome from Charlotte, man, earlier today. He said that he was actually he's trying to get on the board with this thing, man, and asked how we feel about having the actual person that is. Let me get the exact title that he said. The CEO. I wanted to make sure I had the term right. On the show. Talking about getting him on the show, man. And of all the 4 conferences, obviously getting a little pushback from the one conference that we play in, which is the SWAC. Obviously, our commissioner, McClellan, serves on the NCAA committee. So I think they'll work around that. They'll get whatever they need. I think at the time of the tournament, I don't think we'll be playing in any other tournament. So I don't think this should be that big of an issue. But we'll see how it goes, man. I'm still excited about it, but I would love to have him on. I love to meet the gentleman that's behind this particular thing, TD, and hell yeah, we'll have him on the show.
Is this our version of the March Madness?
No, it's not. This replaces nothing. This is more so. You know what it feels like? It's like a Celebration Bowl tournament, like postseason play. I don't think because listen, after last year, there was several teams that played in other tournaments, TD, that didn't even make they either didn't make the NCAA tournament, but usually when we make the tournament, Grambling won 1 game and their run continued. But listen to this though. If one of your conference champion is continuing to play in the NCAA tournament, then you can go to the next best team for the invitation, bro. It doesn't have to stop. You know what I mean? You can't, like, there's 12 teams in the SWAC, bro, and only one is going to go to the NCAA tournament. It's not a multiple. It's a single bid conference. You know what I mean? Usually the champion goes as an automatic bid, and that's it. Nobody else is going. Usually you go to the NIT. It ain't no different than NIT, but it's like a HBCU NIT showcase in a sense. That's really what it's like. But I like it though. I like it. Just wanted to say, hey, be on the lookout. We may have him on the show soon.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
That'd be definitely something to look into, Ken.
Yes, sir. Hey, this month, TD, SWAC Media Day for men's and women's basketball is going to be kicking off in 2 weeks. The women's Media Day is going to be September the 19th, 10 a.m. It's going to be in Georgia. It's going to be in Atlanta at the Georgia International Convention Center. Jackson State, we got Miss Jalea Cotton and Talia Dilworth. Those 2 budding stars, I think, is going to be. I say budding stars. I think they're going to be pretty solid for us this season. And Coach Margaret Ridges feels the exact same way. So, wow, I just saw Shalimar. Of course she's going to take Shalimar. That's Media Day. You got to get that hype train going, right? And Lauren Pendleton. But but yeah, man, I like it, man. I like it a lot, man. Men's Media Day is the next day, TD. The following day. This is that Friday. I want to say, we play Grambling on the 21st. So this is a Friday. So it's Thursday to women, Friday to men. And we got Mr. Shannon Grant and brother Romel Mansell going over there to Atlanta with Coach Mo Williams. The 2 big men, the 3, the 4, and the 5. I like it.
That's a Florida A&M transfer?
Yes, sir. Big Shannon. Yes, it is. Family. The game is going to be on the SWAC Digital Network. YouTube. It'll be available at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So, yeah, man. SWAC Media Day coming up.
And when the season jump off?
Next month. In October. Yeah, it kicks off. It kicks off in a little bit. And But yeah, man, let me drop this link, man. Hey, listen, we're gonna do a score prediction. We got about 15 minutes left, and we out of y'all way, man. We're gonna be long tonight. Wasn't sure if Zoe was gonna make it up tonight, but I know he'll be at the game, and it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. We'll all be together tomorrow and mix it up with you guys. Who doing some tailgating? Let us know drop your tailgate lot numbers in the chat. We tasting the best golden fish tomorrow. 60-0. All right, brother Black King. I want to meet you, bro. I definitely want to meet you tomorrow. But the link's open if you guys want to come up. Anything on your mind, talk to us. Come and talk to TD and Ken before we get about this thing.
Man,
50-10. TJ say 50-10. I take it. TJ, I take that, man. I take that. That's a good dub, man. I kind of want to see 60 on that thing, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I take a 50 ball. 30-something, I'm gonna be.
We questionable. No turnovers.
That's a TD type score right there.
My man.
Priors point legend right there, man. Yes, indeed, man.
So Ken, I want to. I'm gonna look at the schedule again. I know one linebacker that we had really stood out. Oh, that man says 73.
Damn. What schedule?
Huh? Oh yeah, yes. Linebackers. Yes. Well, I know we got Reed
pulling, Ashton Taylor.
That's number 30.
Number 30, yep.
And who's the other
one? Jaden Ward, 8.
Yeah, Jaden Ward. Okay.
Austin Edwards, 18. David Jones, 32. Corey Hargrove, what is it? Is it Hargun? Yeah. 51. JJ, 23. Javarian Jenkins. I stop right there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to hear those names tomorrow.
Man, I do. Robert McDaniel gets to start the game. You know, no surprises tomorrow, man. No, he got to sit out half a quarter. Hey, man, that was brutal. You almost wish we would have had Lane first and then went to go play ULM, bro.
Now that would have been nice.
Yes.
Now, King, you know a name I was looking for. I didn't hear it that much, if I heard it at all. I'm looking to hear this. Cam Smith.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that name. I mean,
really you heard he say it's Guthrie.
What did he say?
You heard he say it's Guthrie quite a bit.
Yeah, quite a bit. Yes. And I expected that. Remember, I that was my defensive guy. Y'all asked.
Ken, if you are friends with the opposing coach, do you put 70 or pull back? I ain't never pulling back. I'm gonna bust 80 on your head if I can.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Good. Hey, good look, brother C. Lee.
No, only time I'm gonna let up is in the fourth quarter under 5 minutes.
You said fourth quarter under 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, TD, every quarter has 3 parts. Okay. 15 minutes, 15. It's a 60-minute game, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I look at it like this. After the fourth quarter, after 5 minutes to go, once you hit the 5-minute mark for me, at that point, I'm gonna let off the gas.
Well, by then you have your starters and everybody pull it out right in, right?
My second stream in the fourth quarter.
Are you throwing?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw. Beginning of the fourth. Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me say this, bro. Let me get this out of the way now. I absolutely hate when coaches sub their second screen in and hand the ball off the whole time. No, bro.
Offense.
I'm running my offense. It's up to you to stop me. I'm
Ability.
sorry. I have to get, brother, this game is over with. I done whoop your butt. I got to work on some stuff. And honestly, I wouldn't have got these situational moments. And maybe you should have some other players in the game too, because the other kids, they just got 70 hung on their head. So you probably want to check your bench out to see if you got some killers over there, some dogs over there. You feel what I'm saying? So no, I'm not. I'm gonna now listen. The first 10 minutes of the quarter, TD. Well, the first 5 minutes, I'm airing it out. Now, once I get past the 10-minute mark, then I start going more run style. I try to, more aggressive runs, throw on third down only if it's third and long. But third and 12 or third and 8, just because I'm up, I'm gonna run a running back dive is stupid to me. I'm just punting just to be punting.
Oh wow.
You might as well, no, seriously. What you might as well do is, hell, if you're gonna do that, bro, you might as well just take a knee. You ain't trying to play no more. You're just trying to get that. Come on, bro.
You trying to run out the clock.
They gonna stack the box on you. They're gonna stack the box, stop the run. Now, if your running back make them miraculous, then okay, you get another set of downs. But cool. AJ, what's up, big bro? What's up, baby?
Hey man, listen.
What's up, homie?
You on the show, man. Just wanted to call in and just talk some football and also give TD the biggest shout out of representing KC-1400 media in the most professional and profound. He showed what we are about as a community and as a people, man.
Wow.
TD, I'm talking about the video with the young gentleman that I guess from a D2 school, and I mean,
Winston State.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm still so astounded in how you carried yourself, the demeanor,
He was very demure.
you stayed within yourself. You didn't get frustrated. I'm highly impressed, my man. Kudos to you, TD. It's not enough I can say about that moment and about that video, man.
That was a very moment. That was a critical moment, AJ, because a lot of people talked about that moment. I got a lot of comments on that video about that very moment. It's like this dude, TD handled himself. He got hit with the Dion reference. He got hit with all kinds of stuff, man. TD said,
You talking about the boom, the red ocean?
Did he say something about F you or something? I was like, what is wrong with this dude?
No, he was. It was some chant slogan that they sang at their school. That's what he was saying. It sounded like he said F you, but that's not what he said.
Oh, because I was getting.
Hey, but look, AJ, man, that I definitely try to live my life in a humble manner. So the kind words that you just said to me, man, is really you know what I'm saying, it's really touching. I really do appreciate it. I just was doing what I know to do to represent KC-1400 Media Group in the Jackson State University, because although I know this group is not quote unquote tied to Jackson State, man, I still feel there's some representations there. So I try to carry myself the way that so a way I wouldn't embarrass the school or anybody that affiliated with the school. So there's no need to get all out of whack. Plus, he had been trying to come in the conversation the whole time, even when we was on the bus. I didn't even drop some of that. He was just trying to get it in the conversation. I barely remember. I think he played for the Steelers and somebody else played like 8 years in the league. I barely remember him, but it was fun. It was fun.
I'm just proud of you, bro.
Sir.
I just watched that video in awe. Like, wow. Because people be acting like the whole Dion reference is a shot at us. He was our coach. Are you guys that slow and stupid? He was our coach. So what? You don't keep the same coach forever? We all right? These people weird, man. But so let's talk a little football. TD, keep it going, bro. I'm proud of you. I want to give a score prediction.
Go ahead.
Oh, I say Jacoby. I'm gonna start off with Jacoby and passing yards. He throw for between 320 and 350 tomorrow.
Damn.
We stretching the field, man.
Ooh.
I don't even listen. And
like
I'm gonna tell you, you know, they said they played four quarters on us at Monroe. I just think even when we go up top, we got the receivers that can go get it, even over a safety. So I'm thinking at home, TC gonna open it up. We do have a 100-yard rusher coming out of the game tomorrow as well. I believe in bold predictions, man. So I'm going all in, baby.
I love it, man. I love it.
All right. And listen, defense. I know last time I was on, we talked about who'll get the first sack. I was wrong then. E6 came up with that thing. We do come up with our first pick, and it goes to Day Bright.
Ooh. I like that. Shout out Big One Trey.
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah. Big Day. He's gonna get his pick. And I think Phillip Webb has the game of his life. I think he comes out and he shows us that 4-star All-American. Well, that he's supposed to be.
I got all this notated too, man. Phillip Webb, game of his life. Day Bright get the interception. Jacobian throws for between 320 and 350 and a 100-yard rush.
Yep. And I don't care who I don't care who catches the passes. We just need to push the ball downfield, drag routes under. I don't care. Let's open this thing up, man. Like we the Kansas City Chiefs tomorrow, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you who I want to have 100 yards receiving, and I'm gonna let Brother Dub T go. I want to see Marvin Landy have 100 yards rushing.
Oh, the big tight end?
Tight end with 100 passing yards, 100 receiving yards, I mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Dub
I like
T,
that kid.
Thing, baby. What you got? How you been, bro?
I'm good, fellas. How are you?
Good.
What's up, Dub T?
Good. You know what?
Dub T.
I was gonna talk about the real football, but I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this prediction here, and I'll come back to the real football. How's everybody doing? Long time. Haven't been up here in a while.
Hey, man, it's all right. It's okay.
I'm gonna one up AJ though. We're gonna have 2 100 yards rushing. We got 2 of them.
Let's go.
We're gonna have that freshman and Ahmad. They're both gonna. Man, they look good last week, and Ahmad looks like he's looking to hit somebody compared to last week.
Yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, I think both of them will get 100. The final score, shoot, it's going to be at least 50. I'd say Lane will probably get 13, 20 at the most.
Or we do a 50 ball tomorrow. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I'll say 50, at least 50 to 20.
So are you saying going to be about 300 plus ground attack?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I would say at least 2, so I would say Ahmad might get 120.
Oof.
And the freshman probably just over 100.
We're going to have to go tempo.
Yeah.
We got to go.
Sure. And I think we will. Saw a lot of flashes of that last week. But like we talked about it earlier, was the penalties. The penalties slowed us down. Whether it be a holding or even on the defensive side where it's, face mask or whatever.
Hey, brother,
I think we'll be all right.
Edwin, everyone that's on the channel, all of those videos are actually on the channel. So y'all have to actually watch the content. Appreciate y'all being on the live stream, but we need you to go watch the videos too, because the videos are on there. All of the videos with Kevin Dent, and it's the unveiling of the plaques video. That's the video I want to say that it is. So you go watch that video, you'll see. I think it's about 8 minutes long. But go ahead.
Yeah, and I go with another bold prediction is we're going to score on all 3 phases. And I'm not just talking about a field goal. I think we're going to have either a kick return or a punt return.
Ooh. Man, you talking my language.
Defense going to get one, and obviously offense is going to get one, but we're going to get a touchdown on all 3 phases. That's my bold prediction. Besides the 2 100-yard rushers.
Wow.
Look at
Yeah, we going. Hey man, we go. You go big. You go big or go home.
Look,
man.
No, I'm listening. I love what I'm hearing. I hope that y'all right.
Look, after last week,
I'm gonna say
gotta have it.
I think we touch 50 tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I think we touch. It's gonna be hard to get to 50 because of we can get to 50. Either 40, either mid 40s, 50. If we in the 20s or 30s, it's gonna. I don't want to have a win that feels like a loss. I need a convincing victory tomorrow, man. I need it for my football appetite.
Yeah, and definitely going into that Southern game, we want to come in looking
just want to feel ready to roll. You know what I'm saying? And I think this team has all the talent in the world. I want to dominate them, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. I want to dominate them. I mean, crush them like a June bug. You know what I'm saying? I mean that. And
hey, Ken, if the offensive line blocked the way that we saw them against ULM, I mean they really, I mean they're starting to gel. If we get that same concept from them, I don't think we need to go a tempo, man, because one thing that our running back have shown us, once they get to the second,
they can break it to the second level. Yep.
Yes, sir. They can make that happen.
You know why I want to go tempo?
Because you want 100 points.
I want to go tempo because I think tempo is how you get all your players on the field.
Yeah.
Subs. You see what I'm saying? Hey, if I got running backs that's running a few times, hey, they come get me, coach. Here comes another reinforcement. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you do that. Hell, and same with you can even do that at the quarterback position. It's a lot of stuff.
The defense down.
Yeah,
it wears the defense down quick.
I think our fans want to see dominance. I want a Alabama A&M pink scooter game tomorrow. I ain't BSing, bro. I need to see some utter. I want them to say, God darn, bro, JSU look like it. They fit there. Hey, that's a FBS team right there.
Did we go 5 wide at all against ULM?
No.
I don't remember. We didn't? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I didn't see any of that. So that's what I was not saying. I want them to, open it up.
Yeah, that's my part of the expectation that I was speaking on too. I was looking for that.
Spread them jokers out. Let's go.
Hey man, 100. I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Give me. I'll take. Listen. We get to 50. I want to get to 50. 45, 40, 45, 13, man. That's gonna be my score prediction. 45, 13. Jackson State. I'm not gonna say that we're gonna shut them out, but I want to say 50, 56, 13 or something, and it very well could get to that point.
Man, scratch that. 50-3. We don't give up. We don't let them in the box. Think of the field.
You know what I was thinking, AJ? I don't see them getting 13.
They don't get in the box.
I'm being cautiously. Listen, I want to be wrong, obviously. But I ain't gonna get on here like, man, we're gonna win 77-7.
Yeah. Hey, if we go 77-0, buddy, that'll be wild.
I
don't want us to play down to the competition, man. I want us to dominate with the 3.
Hey, bro. Hey, Dunn, I want to dominate. Now, I want to get 84. I'm trying to get my birth year, 82. I ain't BSing. I want it. But at the same time, I'm just kind of thinking of the time, the college time, the game and the time. There won't be no lot of TV timeouts on this one. It ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that at all. But because you're not on ESPN tomorrow, we on Swag Digital Network on YouTube, so we can let the game play. But then, we got to make sure. I want to look at I'm gonna be looking at the intangible stuff more so than the score.
Special teams for me.
Yes. Penalties.
Yes.
Penalties, man. I'm gonna be
penalties.
Making sure that the discipline is there. Taking the coaching and the little key things, man. Making sure we're not beating ourselves. Because let's be real, Southern gonna come in with a lot of fight in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come in with a lot of fight.
Yeah.
I want to see the tone. This is also a game for the fans to get into season mode.
Yeah.
Let's not wait till Southern come and Let's go in there and be loud. Let's be rowdy. Let's pull up. Let's show up.
Because this is one of the things that a lot of the players talk about upon their recruitment. They speak of the fans and the vet being packed in the atmosphere that they're coming into. So let's make let make that a reality for those players.
Oh yeah.
And Ken, did you say at ULM? I saw the video with the crowd being very, very much into it. You think that's a prelude into coming into the game tomorrow?
We listen. We got to score.
Yeah.
When we go back to the first home game last year, Bethune-Cookman, the Red Out, the energy was very weird, very serious. We could not get when Irv broke for that touchdown, it was kind of like, all right, cool. But y'all remember we won that game 22-16. It was just a janky game, bro. It was just the flow was off, the energy was off, the timing seemed like it was off. I just think we were flat. I think we got to come out, man, and really give the fans something to. Because TD said that last year. TD was like, man, you want to see the fans have energy, you got to give them something to cheer about. Let's go some points. You want to see listen, man, and I ain't said his name, but I want Richard to have a good game tomorrow.
You was reading my mind, baby.
I was
Richard like, please don't let him suck the energy out of the
Listen, man, I want him to have a good game tomorrow. And because if we score a touchdown, listen, this is what we know. If we score touchdowns, we don't give a damn what he talking about.
Hey man, I had the AJ. Dubs, I had to catch up with that, man. I thought you talking about Richard May. What you talking about? I got it.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah. That announcer, man. We need everything to be on all 10s tomorrow. From the halftime to the start of the game, pregame, all that, man. We got to get that. Like you said, that we came to play, got to be in there, man. We got to have that.
Man, thank you, Miss T. And I'm not tired. It's just that this air conditioner's on. Boy, I'm getting got the goosebumps in this joke. It make me yawn. But look, man.
Perfect. She said it. That's right.
And the home of the bread. That's all I want to hear. I don't listen to me and listen to me carefully. Don't y'all turn that goddamn microphone on tomorrow, bro. Serious, bro. Serious. No. Listen to me. Oh, she will be on the mic. In that moment, please don't do that. Please. I beg of you. Please don't do that. Don't do that to her. That's not the time to do that. That's not the time to do that.
No, it's not, man.
The Boom is a rock. We got the best band in the land, man. Let that band
let them cook
on for that stadium. We need to see pom shaking. Bum, 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 bum. I'm talking about, man, and listen, and that we need to let that build up until they're gonna put the jumbotron. You see the players coming through the tunnel. Hey, man, the smoke. Let all that happen. We don't need all that stuff in the beginning of the game, man. I'm serious, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's killing the vibes of the game, man. I'm telling y'all, please, powers that be, please don't do that.
Fix it.
Last year.
Yeah.
We just want the flow to be right. Like I'm serious. After that moment, then you do your kick. I think they should do a kick at the end of the quarter, though.
Yeah.
When it's end of the quarter, that's when you go ahead and do what you do. Or pregame. Pregame is, pregame. Had it on. But listen, tradition, like the Boom coming in the stadium and doing what they do. After the Boom gets in the stadium, and if Lane ain't got no band and there really is no zero quarter right now, all right, she want to give her the microphone, do what she do. Introduce whatever. But it's in certain critical moments of the game.
It's not needed.
Say what it is, man. This makes us who we are.
Yeah.
You can't take that away from us, man. That's we have to fix that. And I hope that it's fixed. I trust that it is already fixed. I'm just addressing something that we felt was an issue last year. I'm just telling you right now, man. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. If they do it, they do it. But I mean, we'll talk about it on the next show if they do. And listen, if it's smooth, we're gonna come back and give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? But I trust. I love the people that's leading the charge. I know that this is something that they really want. They want to have a great game day experience. So I'm not. You just let the professionals do their job and do what they do, and we'll be there to support it, man. But the microphone, man, in that moment is just not the right time for that, because you want to let the boom set the tone for the game, bro. So to your point, AJ, man, the boom got the rocking, baby, and we was in that thing. The crowd was up, but guess what? The team gave us something to cheer for. So we in that thing. We get up out your feet, man. Make some noise, baby.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was on their feet having a good time.
Gosh, bro, ain't nothing like that moment, bro. In that moment, 14-14, man, we willed to stop, and we got that damn penalty, man. It just sucked the life out of us, bro. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurt, bro.
Yeah, the energy was palpable in there, man.
And that catch by Fertillion, man, that
TD, the energy, run. That was.
Hey, Will T. I pulled out my hair on that one, baby.
Hey, just know that when he was pulling it out, he wasn't uphill. He was downhill with it. There you go, they let us cook, man.
Yeah, let the boom get that sauce, man. Stir it up.
Listen, the boom is on the way to Pasadena, baby. We going to the Tournament of Roses parade. Don't be man. Look, I almost said something just then.
The boom is in the smoker, man. You gotta let them smoke.
Bro, let them
Cooking is too fast. You gotta let them smoke.
Yeah, man. Don't take that moment away, man. We don't. Because it's hard to. It's such a natural energy that happens organically.
It is.
Once you miss that moment, you can't get it back. That moment.
Uh-oh.
Can you froze, dog?
Yeah.
You don't think you do anything about that. Hey, but AJ, you said something else that was pretty critical too. I mean, that was real good.
Oh, he's back.
They young man play with heart, and I'm pretty sure some adjustment probably be made. With probably with the corner was playing out pretty tough, man. But they would hit you, and he would talk noise. So
he brought that swagger, man.
Hey, he will let it do it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, I got to get back to work, but I wanted to give a quick shout out to the real football team, which is JSU Lady Tigers. They went down today 4-0. They lost, but they played hard and they played well. It was a good game. So I just want to give them a quick shout out.
I froze on my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the damn thing did get to spinning. Hey, Dub T, good to see you, bro. Appreciate it.
Good to see you, baby.
Hey, before you go, Dub T, hey, Ken.
What's up?
Dub T said something to me for the group. I have it.
Yeah.
Dub T, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Is that what you were working on?
Yeah. So I was going to ship it to you, but I had to ship it overnight, and I couldn't ship it to a PO box overnight unless I went to a post office box. And
All good. All good.
I didn't want to do that. So TD has them. TD has them.
Ken, it's pretty dope too.
No. He been telling me about it since he's been working on it, bro. Let me some dope stuff, man. He sent me all the photos, so don't I know what's in the inventory.
Hey, first deal.
Oh no, we gonna set it out, bro. We rock paper scissors or something, dog. We can't. Oh, man. See, that's why you can't. You see. That's why you can't send another TD, man.
I told him.
He told me to do it.
I told him just like I told you, like, hey, everything's up for grabs.
No, we
you guys figure it out.
We'll get with him and we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
He said I wasn't gonna open it because I respected it for the group, but then he got to asking me how did I feel? So I had to test the product.
So do me a favor, put everything back in the package and
Yes, I need that.
Wrapping paper around it with a bow.
No, don't take nothing out now.
Hey, it's still in the plastic. It's still there.
Nah, you good, bro. We'll get that tomorrow, man.
All right, fellas. I'll see you later.
Hey, I'm gonna sign out too.
Appreciate it, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
hey, I'm gonna get down too. TD, man, keep doing your thing, brother. I'm glad they get that opportunity, man. You shine, fam. So I'm ecstatic about what you're gonna be doing in the future as well, man. Ken, love you, bro. You know what it is.
Bro. Appreciate you, baby. Thanks. Appreciate it,
see
man.
y'all tomorrow.
Man.
Hey,
Again,
get up. I'll look for y'all. Be on the field, so I'll be looking for y'all, man.
Hey, man, we're gonna be in the tailgate area until it's time until right before the boom come in. I got to get in the stadium for the boom get there, so I go in the stadium at 4.
All right. I will tell y'all to send me some golden fish, but it might be spoiled by the time we get to the East Coast. Love y'all, boys, man. Keep doing y'all thing, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate it, AJ.
For sure, man. Later.
All right. Ken.
Damn, Wi-Fi was tripping. There we go. I'm back now.
Man, thanks for the show tonight, bro. Man. Thank Tiger Nation. Thank you, AJ, and everybody that came up with your prediction and stuff. Because the jury is in the courtroom, so now we got to hear the case. So I definitely want to see everything. I would definitely like to see everything that everyone is speaking on, but we just can talk about it. They got to be about it.
Hey, man, it's go time now. We done talking. All that camp talk don't matter. It's season. We in the middle of the season now. Game 2, 6 p.m. kickoff tomorrow, everybody. See you in the tailgate section. We're going to be over in E20 with the E20 tailgaters with my brother Dale Jefferson and the crew. We'll stop up by the Blue Bengal tent as well. And we'll see you guys at – all right, let's go back to it real quick before we get out of here. Don't forget – oh, yeah. Real quick, game day tickets. If you didn't get your ticket today, you're gonna be paying $45 tomorrow. Okay.
Hey, Travis. Hey, you know what, Travis? That means I need some gear, sir. That's what that mean.
That's what it mean.
Yeah, that's what it mean. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that, Trav.
Hey, no parking passes will be sold tomorrow. There will be no parking passes sold tomorrow, man. So $45 for the game day ticket. Hope you got what you need, man. And we'll go from there. But listen, the Tiger Walk 3:45, man. So hopefully I'll see you guys at the tailgate area between 2 and 3. So I'll probably get to the stadium about 2, TD. I think. Okay. Go to the site and get yourself. Hey, man, I give him stuff all the time, man. He got
me with the box, man. You don't trust me with the box.
Swag Digital Network, Tank. Swag Digital Network. Swag Digital Network. Swag Digital Network. The Swag Digital Network on YouTube. Swag Digital Network. So go, everybody. We got that same question. Obviously, they hadn't done a good job of advertising it. Go to Swag Digital Network on YouTube, man, and subscribe to the YouTube page and see if you can't set your reminders for that to be. It's the only game that we'll have on the Swag Digital Network this year. I think we got HBCU Go versus Valley, and then everything else is going to be on ESPN from here on out. So yeah, that's all we got, baby.
Hey, I can.
Yes, sir.
Can you bring us up for a second? Hey, let me say this. Last I'll say, on this again. Thanks, Tiger Nation, for watching the videos. Thanks for the support. Share the videos, like the videos. We go back and read all the comments. So thank you guys very much for that. AJ, thank you again for coming up saying the kind words, man. I'm not the one for all that, man, but I do appreciate it. I'm not going to take what you had to say away because you said it by me, although, I don't seek that. But thank you, sir, for doing that. And let me also thank and congratulate brother Kevin Dent and his wife Teresa, upon being selected to be in the HBCU Hall of Fame, in the career that he had at Jackson State would allowed us to have to go there to support him, and we will continue to support him. So again, thank you, Brother Dent. Thank you for making me feel comfortable and chill. So thank you. Thank KT Dub for the support of being out there. And most of all, let me thank you, Ken, for entrusting, Kevin and I, with the platform to go out and represent. I know that's a lot for you because, you like things done a certain way. So the fact that you had the trust in us to allow us to go out and do that, I hope the job was well enough for you.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And again, thank you, Tiger Nation. Please continue to support, continue to watch. You see what the mission is. We'll see y'all at the game tomorrow. Go Tigers.
Hey man, I cannot improve on that. That's awesome. That's good stuff, man. No, I want to say this, bro. I was talking to Raymond today, and we was talking about you, and Zoe's not on tonight, and Nook's not on. Somebody asked about Miss Rochelle. Everybody is in their bag right now. Everybody's doing whatever their assignment is. We still 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Locked in together. However, not everybody can make every single show. But I was telling Ray that what I was doing for you is the same thing that Corey did for me. Take you where you are, coach you in the areas that you can improve on. And man, I'm still improving. I got a long way to go. We're doing it together, but it's more of we're on assignment right now. So the beauty of it is there's some opportunities coming that we won't disclose right now for some greater opportunities that actually stem from the weekend of you guys being up there. That's why it's so important that KT Dub be up there with you as well. And I won't even list some of those, but good stuff, man. The more you do it, the better you get at it. You see your own opportunities to improve. And sometimes you gotta get in the game, man, in order to score a touchdown, bro. Can't score a touchdown from being on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in the game. And you've got in the game, you did your thing, bro. And it's always good to see those grow and do what they can do. And good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Keep it up. Charge that microphone up. Make sure you don't take nothing out of that packet that bro sent. I said, don't take nothing out of that packet, man. I need that. Now I'm just messing with you. No, there's something for all of us that we all appreciate, man. Yeah. It's all good, man. It was one other thing I did want to say. I just want to say this, man, to those. I know Miss Rochelle's not on tonight, but hey, man, check on your loved ones, everybody. If you got somebody that just holler at your folks, man. Miss Alexia Norwood talked to me today, TD, about a project with us possibly partnering to assist with some fundraising with the Tasha Norman Center, the mental health department, and I'm really intrigued by the opportunity of what we're going to embark upon in 2025. We are going to go over. They talked about us, the team, coming over to that center and meeting the administration there that's in that center. Because I do know this, man. Mental health is important, man. We got a lot of people checking out, man. And the young folk, man, you got the young kid, man. The young Rich Homie Quan just passed away, man. And he passed away, they say from overdose, but then others say it was a bad pill. But man, people are dealing, man. There's a lot of people dealing. And I would just say, don't be too proud to seek help, man. If you're dealing, whatever you're dealing with, it don't cost nothing to be kind, man. So we appreciate the opportunity to serve in this capacity with this platform. But hey, man, you need help, get you some help, man. It's a real thing right now, man. And I'm so serious. This world is a dark place at times, man. And people are dealing, man. And I do mean really dealing. And I just want to say that. I felt compelled to say that because for some reason, TD, from the event today and presenting, I did not know that was going to fall in my lap today. I did not know. You know what I'm saying? I just did not know. And it's kind of how we are right now. You know what I'm saying? We're taught to tough it out, thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Take it on the chin. But we don't take this platform for granted because we understand how 3 days a week for an hour or two, we're able to provide some type of break. And everybody uses this platform for whatever they need to. And that's what I told Raymond. I'm still talking about what you just said. I was saying it was a good change of pace. They needed to see that from you. They hear me all the time, bro. I'm always talking. And what it tends to happen to you is that people's ears get numb. It's called sensory fatigue. They get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Tiger Talk doing interviews. That's why it's good to see Zoe come on and his personality it stretches into many different ways. It's a great change. And then Miss Rochelle and Nook, it's good to switch it up a little bit. And I'm happy to see you get your flowers, man. You rough around the edges and they loving it already. Just imagine what it's gonna be. And you was just able to be yourself, man. And that was what I was hoping that what would happen. I ain't gonna put you on the spot, but I'm gonna say this because I think it tells the full story. You were questioning yourself, like, damn, you think I could do it? I was like, hell yeah, bro. You. Remember the conversations, man? Like, what's my role, man? I said, TD, you have a very significant core of fans and followers and supporters that like your personality. I tell everybody, that people that watch this platform just for you. They don't care for me, don't care for Zoe. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They just relate more to you. They have people that watch this that relate to me. They have people that watch this that relate to Zoe. And love Miss Rochelle. That's just what it is. That's what makes this thing what it is, man. It's dope. It's cool. And hey, man, I'm blessed and thankful to have you, be a part of this, because it could have just been, hey, a speak, adapt, a picture, piece. But God saw that it was, he gave you to me just like KT Dub and Zoe and I've been locked in for over a decade. So onward and upward. That's all we got for tonight. I'm finna go get me a little, hey, man, we don't play the 6 tomorrow, okay?
Hey, kid, before you shut it down, you said something about you kind of touched me with that Tasha Norma thing, man. I'm
gonna talk to you tomorrow about it, and trust me
about that, man. Yeah,
I'm gonna blow your mind, brother. I'm gonna blow your mind. I can't speak on everything on the screen because we finna get off. Trust me. And the KT, hey, man, it's gonna be wonderful. Because I gotta. We'll talk tomorrow, bro. We'll talk tomorrow. Peace and rest, man. Good night, everybody. I love JSU by 40, man.
Appreciate it, I bet. Have a good night.
Hey, shout out to my boy Margo, man. All right, everybody. Go Tigers.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.